Hey guys, thanks for checking out the Bullet Points, where we get to review all sorts of cool gear and gadgets. Today, we've got the new Hyperion made by CGS suppressors. So if you haven't heard of CGS, I don't blame you. Fairly newer company to the market. Certainly not as popular as the big guys, but I have a feeling they're going to catch them in no time. CGS has been cranking out some really cool products, including the Hydra and both the SS stainless steel and the AL aluminum configurations, as well as their Siren, which is made of carbon fiber wrap. So CGS is no slouch when it comes to suppressors, but this is the first time I've gotten a hold of one of their larger cans. So the Hyperion here is a 30 cal can. It comes in at 15.6 ounces, so it's a larger suppressor, but doesn't have a whole lot of weight to it. Still a lot of titanium parts in here, so it cuts down on that overall weight. But I've heard from a couple of my buddies that this is one of the quietest cans on the market for 30 cals. So we've got two different host guns today. We've got a Ruger RPR in 6.5 Creedmoor. I figured we might as well throw a very zippy, huge round through it. And then also we've got a 5.56 AR that we're going to throw this thing on. One of the really cool things is that it's got different muzzle devices. So you can put one muzzle device on your 308 style rifle with that thread pattern, and then something on your 5.56 thread pattern, and be able to move this suppressor from one host gun to the next. So anyway, I'm excited to get some rounds down range with this thing and see how quiet it really is and see if it lives up to my buddy's expectations. All right guys, we've got the Ruger 6.5 Creedmoor. We're gonna go ahead and take a shot with just the standard muzzle device on there, and then we'll throw on the Hyperion. Give you kind of a side-by-side comparison. Okay, standard 6.5, that's loud. All right, here we go. 6.5 with the Hyperion. Wow. Wow, this thing is incredible. This thing is incredible. This is, I think, without a doubt, the quietest suppressor I've had on a 6.5. This thing is nuts. And it's definitely warm after those 5 or 6 shots there. All right guys, we've got AR and 5.56 standard muzzle brake on here. See how loud it is, and then we'll throw that Hyperion on. Flamey. All right guys, we've got the Hyperion on the AR and 5.56. Not a lot of weight, Again, 15-ish ounces, 9.5 inches. Long suppressor, but not a ton of weight, man. It doesn't add too much to the front of this gun. So let's see how it does with sound suppression. I was really impressed with how it handled on the 6.5, so let's see what this does. That does really well. Definitely got a noticeable crack. I mean, that's the bullet breaking the sound barrier at 2,800 feet per second or whatever, but this thing is pretty badass. A little bit of gas in the face, not terrible though. I like this thing a lot, man. In the face, not terrible though. I like this thing a lot, man. Flamey. So guys, one of my biggest complaints about suppressors is that damn proprietary brake system where, you know, it works on one gun, not on another, something you got tri-lug, blah, 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 blah. CGS made this stupid simple with this little brake solution they've got. This thing just direct threads onto the brake that you've got on all your different guns, and it moves from one platform to the other. So if you're not familiar with CGS, definitely check them out. Very up and coming company. I've rated a ton of suppressors, and CGS is fast becoming one of my favorite brands just because they are innovative, they are extraordinarily light, versatile, and they just are quiet. So big thank you to Silencer Shop for loaning this one out to us today. If you guys are interested in getting your own suppressors or NFA items, go to silencershop.com. They'll show you how to do all the paperwork, set up a kiosk at your local FFL, and get stuff shipped straight to you. So again, big thank you to them. And thank you to CGS for putting out some badass stuff. See you guys next time on the Bullet Points. Hey guys, if you enjoy our reviews, make sure you give a like, subscribe, and then you can follow us on both Instagram and Facebook at the Bullet Points.